Register as a lab provider in a few simple steps. To start with the registration, remember to have received an invitation email from a lab buyer whose sender is sap-envios@lima-airport.com. In addition, you must have key documents at hand, completed and signed because you will use them in the following steps. Download them at www.lima-airport.com. Supplier section. Button: How to become a lab supplier. Go to page 12 and you will find 3 documents. The first one is the datasheet registration and evaluation of due diligence of suppliers. It is an Excel format where you will complete the data requested. As a second document, you will download the affidavit of acceptance of the Code of Conduct. Before being signed by your legal representative, you should have read our Code of Conduct. To find it on your own, go to www.lima-airport.com, Company section, Suppliers bottom. Select the question, How to become a supplier of lab. Click on the Code of Conduct button. As additional mandatory documents, you must have on hand Power of Attorney of the legal representative or equivalent. It is a document that accredits the power of a natural or legal person in a legal manner, with a non-legal validity and no longer than 30 days. The credit report of the company or equivalent is a document that allows to evaluate your financial information. It must be issued by an authorized risk center in your country of origin. Before entering the supplier portal, remember that the system gives you 1 hour to complete all the information or it will restart without saving the data. Ready? Let's start! Lab will send you a message to your email. Check your inbox and click on Create Account. This button will lead you to an interface where you will type your tax code. Then, it will appear that your user was successfully created. Close the window. Now, go to your email because we send you 2 more emails. The first one will serve to complete your registration. Log in and click on the blue button. A new window will open, complete with your personal data, and generate a password. Remember to write it down because you will use them later. Then, click on Save. Then, on Continue. The following screen will appear. Locate, log out, and click on it. Now, go to the following email. Go to your inbox. Here we will provide you with a link, which you should copy to your browser. The following screen will appear. Click on SAP Identity Authentication. To enter the portal, you must fill in your email or tax code and the password you created in the previous steps. Once completed, click on Login and a screen with 3 quadrants will appear. Enter the Supplier Creation section and enter your data. In the first sections, complete your personal data. If you are a foreign supplier, in the grouping you should put non-domiciliated. Continue completing. In document type, it is mandatory to put the tax code or company identity documents. Select if you are an organization or person with legal identity document. In town, you must enter the department to which the organization or person belongs. It is mandatory to put your zip code and the type of service. After filling in all the fields, we will go to the first tab, Supplier Data. Fill in the request information. Remember that the registered email address will be the one we use to invite you to future contests. After filling out the form, you must click on the blue button called Add Mail to save the information. We go to the Banks tab. In it, you will have to place an account in dollars. Banks with other currencies are not accepted. When filling in the data, it should be displayed as follows. When you enter your country, you will see the available banks we have in the system. If your bank is not listed, please contact Portal Proveedores Finanzas at lima-airport.com To request to add your bank, please provide the following information: bank name, bank address, country, SWIFT, BIC. Wait for your response to continue with the registration. After entering the above data, you must enter your account number, IVA or IVI as appropriate. Only IVA or IVI should be filled in, not both. When you have finished filling in the bank's details, click on the blue button Add Bank. Now, let's go to the Contact Person section. Here you have to fill in the data of the necessary persons. Once completed, click on Add Contact, and it should be appear at the bottom so that everything is correct. We are at the final stretch of the first phase. Let's move on to the Attachment tab. It is time to use the documents you fill out at the beginning of the video. When you complete the forms, you must click on Upload to upload the documents to the platform and check that the names of the files are in the blank spaces. Additionally, there are optional documents that you can attach. These are listed at the bottom. Once you have sent the documents, click on Request Validations, whose button is located at the bottom, in green color. It will ask for an extra verification. You must click Yes. Once the process has been completed, a pending message will appear on the left side of the screen, which is a sign that the information has been processed. Now, it is time to wait for the arrival of the mail announcing whether your application has been approved or rejected. Remember that our automated system only accepts applications that have followed all the instructions above. In case of rejection, an email will appear in your inbox indicating that you have to go through the process again from step 1. Otherwise, you will find an approval email similar to the one you see on the screen. Here you must enter the link we sent you. Enter your tax code or mail with which you registered and your password to access. Log in and you will see a screen with different sections. You now have your Supplier account created.